Let's go guys, balik lagi bersama gue Pire. Kali ini kita bakalan push Divisi eFootball lagi ya guys. Tadi pagi tidak bisa live guys, I am so sorry guys. Goblok. Semoga joystick gue masih ada baterainya ya guys. Males kalau pakai kabel tuh guys. Harusnya masih aman sih bro. Aman gak sih guys kecil sebenarnya gamenya guys. Anjing keduru goblok pak. Pasti kemarin guys, astagfirullah. Palpentry kecil soalnya cok anjing, sumpah ini baru dapur ini harus ada yang cok. Guys kecil guys anjing. Kecil cuk, suaranya cuk. Gapul ya guys ininya guys. Anjay. Rekenbrock.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football,
Kamu gimana
and
mainnya,
we're
guys?
about to be dished up a
Bumper ya?
feast of it. So
Adriano.
it's down to business here.
Adriano.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Adriano.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the
Aku guys,
job,
ini
isn't it?
sumpah,
Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Passing is
Bak.
crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been
Anjing.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adriano. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply.
Apa bos?
Kukcu. Rijkaard. Nothing
Kecil.
significant to report up to this point,
salah,
but
Pak.
we are still very early in the game. He's
Oh,
away!
really well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Anjing.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha, and it's Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Rijkaard. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
And here's Alvarez. He won't be happy with
Yeah,
that
but-
one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kukcu. Time, excellent interception. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment.
That's it.
Oh, well measured. The less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Rafinha. And it's Azar.
Anis aja.
Azar. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good read.
Anjing,
He
Pak.
read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. Kukcu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukcu.
And
Kukcu.
again, they're pressing effectively.
Bola sih,
And
bos.
the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Sulit aja guys, rapet aja tengahnya, Cok.
Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Anjir.
Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Bora guys.
Camavinga. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Azar. Now it's Alvarez. Rijkaard.
Reiko.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Fucking
Rodri.
business.
Koundé. And Gabriel. And it's Rodri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard. Now it's Kukçu. That's Rijkaard.
That's
Well,
right.
it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Hazard. Passing nice and neat.
Yusit
Rijkaard.
banget, Cuk.
It's Camavinga. Rafinha.
Ih, anjing, ya Allah, Cuk.
Kukçu. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Anjir,
So we
sulit
go into
tembus
half-time
anjir,
with both
Pak.
defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the
Sama,
first half?
pantesan
Well, it's
formasi
been
sama,
nothing
Cuk.
but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
0-0 after break. Sulit tembus loh biasanya.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And the action is back on the way.
Familia.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Opts for safety. Eric Garcia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kukçu. And it's Del Piero. Lobbed in behind. That's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. And the shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Shot, surely!
Anjir.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well,
And
yet another...
Del Piero!
Wah, anjir,
All
Pandik.
full marks for that effort.
Oh, it
Kamana,
looked like he
Dik?
tried to give it some
Astagfirullah.
extra whip.
Eric Garcia. And Hazard. Rijkaard. Eric Garcia. And it's Xabi Alonso. Van Dijk. Hazard.
Anjir, stay
And
kiri
that is
goblok.
as far as they're going to go. Look at the space here.
Lihat
Kukçu.
space, eh.
Deflected behind for a corner
Sulit
kick.
guys, anjir rapat bener, Cuk. Sumpah dah, anjir sulit banget, Cuk.
And we have our very first corner.
Deadlock guys, gue, Cuk.
They've played it short. Kukçu is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence.
Deadlock, bos.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Aye.
And it's been given away. Shoots!
Anjing,
He has done it!
blunder fatal,
Speed of
bos.
thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Del Piero really
I
can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. Hangs in a header!
Anjir, Pak.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Magnificent
Well, that's
pass.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to
Seriously.
conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ball played for Kukçu. Chiellini. Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. It's a promising position. And that
Anjir, emang
interception
gitu.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Magnificent.
And it's Kukçu. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez kenapa sih?
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Yang mana bos?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Eric Garcia. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Ball played for Kukçu.
Aduh, anjing Rodri.
And the counter is on. Chips it through.
Shit, atuh.
Adriano gets flagged offside.
Kira dapat kiyanya
I
anjir.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
Susah
seemingly
tembus, Cuk.
keep going until they get it.
3 DMF anjir. Sulit tembus guys, asli guys ini. Ikan brok sulit tembus guys, pakai buk aja.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
11.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on
Break
to
him,
replace
break.
him is
Chiellini.
number 13.
And it's Valverde.
Substitutions
Van
taking
Dijk.
place.
Break
For
and
Valverde.
break.
Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard.
Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Pretty robust defending.
That's a throw.
Valverde.
Kukçu. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Anjir Portland lah. Masih.
Kukçu. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. He's one-on-one. Shot a goal. It's in.
Bodoh anjing, Pandik.
And surely now, the results beyond doubt.
Pandik.
Sweeping move, executed with deadly
tukangnya.
efficiency.
Look,
Back
if you want to
pass.
be effective on the break,
Atau
then the key
Pandikis.
element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Break and
Well,
break.
it's an inspired substitution.
Break in.
Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time
Rapat
left.
benar itu.
Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the
Anjing.
plate now.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
I don't know.
McAllister. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and
Ente,
time
guys.
is very nearly seen out.
Rapat kia ang bikin
But it's for Marlon.
I don't know.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen,
Bener
Jim?
aing hungkul golna bos.
I really
Aduh.
couldn't see what this team was
Ah,
trying
gila.
to
Messi
achieve.
komen
Whether
possession
it's
ya,
the
guys. Ah.
manager's message not getting...
Not bad lah. Rapat formasinya guys anjing. I don't know Johan sirup. Ya satu gas.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. Alvarez!
Anjir.
Van Basten. Rijkaard. Robertson. That's an imaginative pass. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Camavinga. All the way back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Van Basten. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alvarez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a threatening ball. Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Alvarez. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Eric Garcia. And it's Rijkaard. Kukçu. Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso. Eric Garcia. Rijkaard. Eric Garcia. Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's intervened well there.
Itu air HP-nya anjing.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Bola tuh, bos.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
Kita udah dapat guys anjing, Pak.
So the most significant moment of the game.
Anjing.
And he's buried it. 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body
Ya,
language the keeper was
Beckham.
trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 31 minutes is
Rapat banget ya guys anjing.
So the first goal of the game.
Tidak menemukan celah saya guys.
That one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Anjing, Neymar tuh dihantam.
Now it's Lewandowski. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too.
Berudak
Well, they have the
kontre,
makings of
berudak
something quite
kontre.
promising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Now it's Alvarez. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to
Anjing
reply.
bodoh cok.
Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba.
Alvarez.
Bastoni. And it's Rijkaard.
Anjing
Neymar.
2006 cok.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back.
Neymar.
Neymar. Aims beyond the... And the shot!
Neymar.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Salah guys anjing Pak.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run.
Eda.
Eric Garcia calmly anticipates.
there will be
Well,
1
he was
minute
clearly
added time.
disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Rapat sekarang anjir.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself
Salah
too
lah,
open.
hajar lah bos. Pak.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lovely
Kukcu.
pass.
Hazard plays the game a
Anjing.
step ahead of almost anyone.
Goblok Rijkaard cok.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba. Bastoni.
Bastoni.
That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Alvarez. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ngelai cok Salibanya.
He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Camavinga.
Kali.
Chiellini. And Hazard. Rafinha. Hazard. And Rafinha. Rijkaard.
Anjing horin kieu.
Xavi Alonso.
Ampun
Looking
dah.
for a runner. Oh, red. Nice interception. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Beckham did well to step in there. That was
Anjir,
all
sumpah
the
guys, susah
necessary.
guys.
Bastoni.
Dapat anjing
It's a
pak.
pretty loose pass. And here's Alvarez. And this is Xabi Alonso. Great chance!
Aduh,
That's
pak.
just playing it safe and simple.
And Simpleton.
Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Rapat bener, rapat bener.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hazard. Number 8.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle.
Anjing,
Stopped
datang
him
maju.
dead in his tracks.
Number 22. Kukchu. Coming on
Coach.
the field.
Van Dijk
Number
cuts it out.
13, Diego
Park Ji-sung.
Number 11. Mateus.
He's found support out wide. He's being urged. Big chance!
Number 17. Federico Valverde. Number 6. Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung.
And it's Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here.
Ah,
That's
fuck.
an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lucky boy. Very, very lucky boy.
Have
Anjir.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Jangan ke mana goblok.
Verbruggen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear,
Anjir,
Peter. They want
ngeri
another
Beckham,
one
bro.
and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a good ball. Del Piero is flagged offside.
Ngeri Beckham guys. Boleh bet, boleh bet.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's played it in low. Mateus. Valverde. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance and it may do the trick.
Ah, anjing.
Del Piero. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Forlan. And he's gone back. Forlan!
Ah,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think
He's given it away.
salah guys tadi.
Looking to play him in. Beckham. Knocks it into space.
Beckham. Beckham.
Rijkaard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Camavinga. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Camavinga.
There will be
Passing
one
is
at a
crisp and
time.
sharp. Wirtz. The ball's gone astray.
Ih, anjing.
And that
Goblok,
is
ketang
that.
teuing, bos.
So in the
Ah,
end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
turun lagi divisi 3, guys. Garcia. dapat bener divisi 2 guys, tai lah. Tenang guys, gue mainnya tadi ya. Biasanya enak guys, 4-3-2-1 guys. Nggak naon di bos. Aduh, 2 nana dong. RBLB, astagfirullah. Capek ikan manis. Baik nggak pakai bacon bukannya. Lagi meta guys, bacon guys. Bacon bar. Tembus bisa tembus anjing, rapat teuing euy. Pokoknya harus diacak-acak guys anjing.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Yes.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position. But I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice sequence of Alvarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Delivers with whip.
Aduh.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely intercepted. Do it. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Valpedre bos.
DiMarco. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van Dijk.
Lucky boy.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Do it.
Kok gitu?
Rijkaard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Xavi Alonso.
Anjir.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Expertly cut out. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Out to the right. And it's Valverde. And here's Rafinha. For Valverde. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. For Xavi Alonso. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McAllister. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way through. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
Neymar.
Chiellini. DiMarco. Azar. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Rekenbrug. Agak sulit ya guys. Aduh.
Van Dijk. Ball played for Rijkaard. There's the crossfield ball. Rafinha. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Rijkaard. It's Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Red card bos.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw.
Sulit juga guys, anjir pak.
And that's definitely not his best. Rafinha.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Serginho. He's through here. Xavi Alonso. Rafinha. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Rafinha. Great chance! And brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let's see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision.
Anjing bodoh.
They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha.
Anjing shit.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a searching pass.
Bodohnya.
Rijkaard. And Rafinha. And here's Alvarez. Rafinha. Alvarez. Rafinha.
Anjing, ternyata malah benang, cok. Ah, lebar, cok.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Ternyata gak akan kena, guys. Sumpah, guys, anjing.
Neymar. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Neymar.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Due. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha.
Anjing, pak.
There's a probing ball. Rafinha.
Ah, anjir.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Strokes it back. Alvarez.
Anjir, pak.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard. And he
Anjing.
was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is just off
Very
target.
poor.
Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. Alvarez. And it's Kukçu. And it's Azar. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjir.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he plays one through. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. And he rises!
Goblok.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Hiroze. Aduh, CMD, guys. Goblok. Bayang kecil lumayan sih, guys. Ah, kurang IMF dia, guys.
Substitution on the
Boyan
field.
Kicrik.
Number 10, Alvarez. Number 8,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hazard. Number 22, Kukçu.
Raul.
Number 9,
And this is Ronaldo.
Xavi Alonso.
Chance for a shot!
Coming on the field.
Goblok.
Number
Concentration
13,
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Number
game
11,
could yet yield a winner.
Matthews. Number
Ih,
21,
anjir. Kenapa terus, cok?
Number 6,
Tries to play it through.
Park Ji-sung. Number 23,
Matías Cunha.
Matías Cunha.
Matius.
Now DiMarco. Chiellini. Park Ji-sung. Matías Cunha.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Delivered
Anjing,
across.
36, cok. Wah.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he get it? Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the
Anjir.
post.
Wah.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Aduh, anjing.
Raul could try cutting inside here. And a chance!
Goblok,
Fine
tai.
stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Matheus Cunha. Rijkaard. DiMarco. Matheus Cunha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Kalau buang-buang peluang guys, aduh astagfirullah. Pada pakai Beckenbauer guys ini. Lagi meta kah guys Beckenbauer guys. Beckenbauer.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Creamy.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Very simple.
We have already started here.
Sorry.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Howson cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eric Garcia. Van Dijk. Azar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk.
Killer ball.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. Now it's Neymar.
Anjir, pelanggaran apa coba?
There's a free kick.
Pelanggaran apa guys? Anjing.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Dennis Erwin guys.
Good strong hand by the keeper. That was superb.
Boleh banget
I
dapat
think he's done
Beckham.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Breaking.
now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha.
Anjir, Hussein cu. Bakusin.
It's not an especially good pass, that. No goals as yet. And it's Kukçu. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Xabi Alonso.
Eric Garcia. Kukçu. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hazard. Xabi Alonso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance to do. He's got full. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Nice, nice, nice.
It's a goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and
Hello,
after that,
Chiaro.
maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha.
Anjir.
Alvarez has been caught there, it's a foul. There
Jadi
could
kartu
be
dong,
trouble
guys.
here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk. And Rafinha. Always onto this. Well read. And the danger is averted. Adams.
Warwick.
Neymar.
Warwick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, looking to play him in, and that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yes.
Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick
Anjing.
succession here.
Kena bikinnya cu Alvarez.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Played back towards his own goal. Some really good ball
Anjing ke
movement.
belakang juga, Cok. Tai anjing.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Alvarez sambut baru, guys.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That is definitely not his best. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chiellini. Eric Garcia. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a fine interception.
1 minute added time.
Adams. Van Dijk.
All the time.
Whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to
Just a quick
change it.
reminder today, please refrain
Leading
from
1-0
parking
at the break.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Salah ngoper mulu, guys. Main position tuh, guys.
Substitution is
Salah
taking
ngoper.
place.
Salah oper blunder gol. Salah passing blunder
That
gol.
gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Stojkovic! And one more try! Oh, he's been caught on it. That's another chance. And another try.
Anjir.
Oh, that puts no
Digempur gini,
routine
guys.
save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gremio have their second corner now.
Digempur anjing lucu.
Beckham plays it short. Delivery from Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard
Digempur.
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Kukcu. This looks promising. Xabi Alonso. And here's Alvarez. Great vision. Very well
Alvarez.
cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Alvarez. Backward it goes. Xabi Alonso.
Anjir, pak.
He can get that clear. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. He's found a way through. Chance!
Chance.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to
Anjing.
defend this.
David Nugget.
Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! And it's come back out to him.
Goblok digempur, cok.
A real chance and a
Wah,
real
anjir.
let-off.
Dibombardir kita, guys.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Alvarez.
Number 8, Rafinha. Number 7, Hazard.
Camavinga,
Number 9, Xabi Alonso.
and it's Rijkaard.
Number 22,
Mateus
Kukcu. Coming
just
on the field.
eases him off the ball.
Number 13,
Eric
Diego
Garcia.
Forlan. Number 11, Mateus.
Eric
Number
Garcia.
21, Reds. Number 17, Federico Valverde.
Oh, look, shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And they're back on the ball again.
Gremio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance!
Fuck.
Quick to recover this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Belum sih anjing.
Now there are
Mantap,
plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Rijkaard!
Water cut.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk. Vids. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Pinches it off him. Now it's Forlan. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Mateus goes short.
Nggak kena cu.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goblok.
And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And it's been taken short.
Anjir.
Gremio are looking to go forward now. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Saka. Gremio looking to pass their way through. Wits. And this is Forlan. I think we're just about done here. Valverde. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There
Begitu
really is
dong,
no way
guys.
back now. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Valverde! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Kabur.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Relentless. League Pass. Champion dulu guys. Ada 100 koin lumayan nih guys. Gue pengen ini Griezmann cok. Griezmann. Ini siapa nih cok? Malo Gusto. Kalau pengen Griezmann guys di pengen forward ini. Buat backup Alvarez guys. Kebanyakan RB. Silverst. Oke, lo is Roman. Butuh kuil guys sih guys. Miss Roman. Mikhail Silvest. Kayaknya jago nih guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
To me.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Azar. Alvarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Dani Olmo. Bruno Fernandes. Kukcu.
Wah, salah guys.
And it's Batistuta. Azar. Eric Garcia. Rijkaard. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Alvarez.
Oh, fuck.
Azar. Rijkaard.
Anjir.
Kukcu. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. That ball looks a good one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Killer ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He has found the way through.
Anjir, hampir cuk.
Well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Verbruggen defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Anjir, Pak.
And he's there to belt it away. Triol gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. Rijkaard. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neymar. That's tidy. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Anis.
Nicked it back promptly.
Anjing pelanggaran aing, bro. Jago nih guys, masuk kan. Selesai. Anjir.
That was traveling.
No routine save.
Camavinga. He's fizzed it
Astagfirullah, Camavinga.
Dani Olmo tries a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Selesai.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Camavinga. And Azar. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's forced to go back.
Anjir, sulit gini, Cok.
Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Played into there's the header.
Anjir.
Oh, and they really
Passingnya itu loh, anjir.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Added time.
Camavinga. Rafinha. He's through here. Now it's Rafinha. Alvarez.
Fuck.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Batistuta's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia.
Anjir.
Batistuta.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. Takes aim and crosses. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ih, anjing telat Pares.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Dani Olmo, passing nice and neat. Rijkaard. And it's Puyol.
Anis Puyol.
Eric Garcia. Xavi Alonso. Kukcu. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Iya, terlalu keluarin cu.
Dani Olmo. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Ball swung in.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the keeper's given it away. Looking for the run. Rijkaard. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Chance a shot. Gila pressingnya cu, anjir.
What are you thinking? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Bener gila anjir Sarman cok. Depan gawang anjir pressing. Gila anjir. Gimana mau nyerangnya nih guys? Di pressing depan gawang anjir, udah sat-sat bos. Pressing depan gawang guys anjing. Gile Arman guys.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Number 9. Number 18.
Yani
Neymar.
Eric Garcia.
Number 20.
Valverde.
Batistuta.
Messi.
Number 8.
Park Ji-sung.
Fernandez.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
slow ball side.
Mbappe. Number 11.
Not the most convincing. Oh, what has happened here? Big, there's the shot!
Anjir, blunder cuk.
Back in it. Almost no time
Hoki
remaining.
bener deh.
Game still on. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Puyol. Ah,
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
dihabak terus guys.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. Wits. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a throw. And it's Camavinga. And here's Wits.
Anjir, pitch.
Gordon. He's a sharp little ball here.
Made.
That has not gone well. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Park Ji-sung opts for safety. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Gordon in acres of space out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's in a great position here. It's played through for him. And this is Park Ji's a mighty effort!
Anjir.
No, not the best of headers.
The mighty effort. Waduh, cok, tanggung lagi, cok.
There will be one
Nicely
minute
weighted
added
ball.
time.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Anjir, nyadang
And
cik.
we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more
Gila
this game
pastinya,
went
guys.
on, a draw was
Saruman, anjir.
always likely to be on the card. So
Depan
overall, I
gawang,
don't think
anjing,
anyone
Beno.
will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Depan gawang gitu, guys. Lady, Michel Lady. Deep line forward. By start. Hujan lagi bagus kan, guys. Kontaknya kurang, uy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Very nice
the game
passing.
itself. So off we go then. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van
Raul.
Belten is only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he... Alvarez! Goal!
Magnificent
Well, Peter,
pass.
they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Wah, maju res atuh.
And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Costa Curta.
Zanetti.
And it's Pedri. And Zanetti. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ini anjing lolos
Pedri.
goblok.
Raul. Now it's Dani Olmo. Van Dijk.
Zaniol.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Kukçu. That's been intercepted.
That's great
Here,
positioning. So good
debutnya.
fun.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Ih, salah bos.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha.
Anjing shit.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Oh shit.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to
Here,
hold up
Costa
play
Curta.
quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Divisi 2 jangan banyak blunder guys
They've
itu.
got a healthy number of
Susah ini
very
menurut
tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Panikan mana
This
main,
looks
cok.
promising. Swing header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Xavi Alonso. Rafinha. Camavinga. Spread neatly. Now it's Kukçu. And he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Two up
Taken
now,
with
and they
style.
are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it,
Taken
now they
win
have it.
style.
Rijkaard. He's found a way through. So much time and space here. Rafinha.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt
Wow,
for
wow.
his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench.
That could spell trouble.
Anjing.
He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot. They've scored!
Blunder mulu anjing, pak.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish,
Blunder terus,
exquisite.
main blunder terus.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Hazard providing an
Hah,
outlet on
anjing
that flank.
tarik-tarik gok coy. Gok coy, gok coy. Gok coy.
Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Rafinha!
Rapinha.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rijkaard.
There
Raul.
will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut
Maruk
short.
gitu Olmo.
It is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. De Bruyne with the short one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Oke tuh mas.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ih, serah mulu ngoper guys, serah mulu passing guys ini.
Chiellini. And it's Xabi Alonso. Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia.
Van Dijk. Xabi Alonso. Rafinha. Now it's Alvarez. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Azar. Alvarez. Shot, surely! That pass has been well intercepted. Raul has found the net here, of course.
Raul.
Chiellini. And it's Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great shot.
Rijkaard.
The
Hazard.
attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
29,514.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. And that's been won straight back. There's a sharp little ball here.
Anjir, Pak.
Chiellini. Van Dijk.
Chiellini.
Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Goblok. Blunder terus, Cuk.
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Good delivery.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible. There's the shot!
Anjing.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Anjir.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing Rapinya.
And it's Pedri. And that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Rapinya, konon Rapinya. Aduh. Oleh perkan anjir.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him
unit.
is number 14.
He's being urged to shoot.
Substitutions taking
Can he
place.
finish? It's in!
Anjir.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the
Cherry ini
canvas.
kenapa sih gitu GP-nya aduh.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cherry ini.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mateus, back when it goes. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! And it's in! And they get themselves in front!
In French.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Anjing kok.
Vitz. Valverde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! It's a goal! And
Nice.
surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3
It's
minutes
Vitz.
added time.
Valverde. That has been knocked
Valverde.
clear. Zanetti getting this one clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Pedri.
That's going in strongly.
Pedri.
Valverde. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello attendees,
How
this
would you
is
summarise
a
what we've seen today then,
children's
Jim?
Last game guys, last game guys. Kulit banget guys main Divisi 1 nya. Ini Fabregas cuk. 3-1-3-3. 3-1-3-3. Jadi 5-2-3. Last game ya guys ya, last game guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous
Fucking
Old Trafford.
business.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Aduh, salah mas. Sorry.
Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. And it's Ibrahimovic. He has a look up. And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Sabar mas. Anjir, capo cuk. Wais, boleh.
Messi. And this is Hullet. And the ball's come loose here.
Anjing shit.
Xabi Alonso
Goblok.
with a definite foul there. Well, it's not taken him long. And that's
Baru
gonna
sih
be a
datang
booking.
bola nih. Bola merah guys anjing.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Anjing,
He's
hoki
just
bener
about
tuh.
unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's
Mulai
totally
gini
dominant
guys
in the
anjing.
air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too,
Mulai gini
and
guys,
he
kenapa
never
nya?
seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot.
Xabi Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Merah.
Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Kasar
Players
gitu,
protesting
bos.
furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester United already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Van Dijk. Xabi Alonso. Kurchu. Passes short and sharp. Cafu. That's a good ball
Really
out wide.
taken ball.
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he plays one through. Kurchu. And this, it's Asa! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Anjir, pak.
Played out to the left flank. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rafinha! And it's come back out to him. Goal! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
First blood, first blood.
Goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only
anjing.
breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi, nicely weighted ball.
Rizek.
Messi, and here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Alvarez. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Not the most
Anjing,
accurate
bonang
pass.
kayaknya goblok.
Messi, good driving run. Cafu, and it's Messi. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to
Ih,
get his
anjing
head up.
tolol kokcu. Demi alam
Threads
ini
one
kokcu.
in. Cafu picks it up out wide. Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot.
Anjing.
Really well taken goal.
Ngeri gitu finishingnya, Cok.
on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chance! Brilliant from Rafinha! Oh, it really
Brilliant
is a
from
finish of
Rafinha.
the highest order. And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rafinha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ih, anjing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Kok pucuk
This is
naut
the
anjing ngeri,
perfect
Cok.
example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
2 added minutes
Now
has
it's
been indicated.
Ibrahimovic. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. Out to the
Systems.
left it goes. Spread it left. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Little black book.
Cannavaro. And it's Van Dijk. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Ganti rata DMF.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the
Eric
next goal will be.
Garcia.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. That is a
Anjir,
brilliant interception.
banget, bro.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Back into the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iya anjing salah
Everything up
goblok.
to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Killer ball.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given.
Ah,
Penalty.
tai guys.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Lolos Messi, Cok.
Manchester United with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in
Waduh, padahal kalau
business.
jadi pencet, bos.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever
Blink
doubted him?
Henai.
Cool as you like.
Blink.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rafinha. Passing nice and neat. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Aduh, anjing bak.
Hazard. Kukçu could try cutting inside here. Messi.
We're in for an intriguing second half now.
Mesut,
Contrasting moves
Mesut.
that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this
Rafinha.
match was
Anjing.
7,550.
And Hazard.
Galak ya.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well read, nice interception. Cafu. Rafinha gets a foot in here. He's through here.
Anjing boleh, Cok.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass isn't the best. Kokchu. Now it's Alvarez.
Anjing Horin kia cu.
Cafu. Distributed tidily. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose
Anjing
here.
pak.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Hazard.
And it's Roberto
Van
Carlos.
Dijk. It's Gullit. Looking tidy in possession here. Ambitious ball here. Messi. Chooses to go back. Alvarez. And it's Kokchu. Always onto this. Alvarez.
Anjing eleh cu.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto
I love
Carlos.
Faris.
Hazard. Here's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Kanan kiri aing guys. Sudah kartu kuning. Coba karena poro IJMF.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Number
Van
6.
Dijk. Coming on to replace him.
Now it's
is
Roberto Carlos.
Number 42. Toure.
Nice control.
Substitution.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Gullit.
Pulic.
Forlan. Mateus. Vitz. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. Played out to the right. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cafu. Oh, good spread.
Pulic.
Played back into the centre. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Fucking book.
Yaya
2
Toure.
added minutes has been indicated.
This is Gullit. Out to the right.
Jadi yang
Cafu.
pura aing cara porong
Deep
habis ya.
cross. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Kayaknya.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both
Mengerikan,
sides showing
mengerikan.
battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a
Please be
draw was
reminded that
always
drinking
likely
is
to be
only
on the
allowed in the
card. So
areas shown on this
overall, I
map.
don't
Thank
think
you very
anyone
much
will
for
be
your
complaining too
cooperation.
much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is...
Oke lah guys, mungkin segitu dulu ya guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you banget yang udah join guys, yang udah like, share, and subscribe guys. Gue pamit dulu guys. See you di next step berikutnya guys. Bye bye.